Hi everybody, it's Kirk here with Space Pickle Designs, and today I have a really special video because I'm going to be making my shop's Valentine's mix. And so whenever I do bead mixes, I try to use the best quality beads. I wouldn't consider anything really filler. I do have a couple of just like plain glass beads in here, but for the most part, this is very luxurious stuff. The reason I would put the glass in there is just to like round out the color palette a little bit, but you'll see once we dig into this just how good of a deal this is. So I will be making 5 of these mixes. They're all going to be the same. There's no like variables. I'm not doing scoops. I'm actually going to count out the beads for your specific mix. And so let's just get started. I really wanted a nice light baby pink and a light baby lavender kind of mix with some opals, some iridescence, and some deep reds in there, and I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna pull out these like warmer brown tones and put those off to the side. I have some Preciosa right here as well in the Topaz AB, and then I have some cubes in a Topaz AB as well. We'll see if we want to do that, if we want to go that route, but I think we'll have enough here just to make a wonderful mix. So we'll get started. Right here we have some, you can read that, okay? So SW means you know what, right? Okay, 6mm bicones, and these are in a beautiful light amethyst color. And look at those beauties. I love the 6mm shape for, you know, bead weaving in particular. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start counting these out. All right, so I do have a little bit left over. That's totally okay. I'm gonna keep those from my stash. Maybe I'll make my own little personal mix so that, you know, I can make along with you. So we were able to put 10 of those 6mm bicones in. I have another 6mm bicone, and this is going to be in Rosewater Opal, if you're familiar with that. It's another Austrian crystal, wink wink. Right, and I want to put 10 of these in there as well. So I got 10 of those. We've got a 6mm pearl. Again, this is an Austrian crystal pearl. Okay, those are magical. I love how this looks already. I'm gonna put a couple 4mm in here. I'll probably put 10 of these as well. I'll put 20. All right, so let's look at this mix so far. This is all either Czech or Austrian crystal pearls. And yeah, I think all of this is actually Austrian so far. I don't think I saw any Preciosa in there yet. And so this mix alone would be worth $10, but we're not done. We're gonna add more. We're definitely gonna add more. So let's zoom out just a little bit so you can see more of what's kind of like going on. So we'll see. I definitely want to add these melons. These are some Czech melons. Let's see. That's looking super pretty. I don't want to add another shape. I'm going to add these rings. This will provide some challenge. And these are super light pink. Okay. Get back to those. We have some, let's see what this looks like. There's like a little bit of a swirl texture on there. See if this opal is too warm. Actually, I think it works. So this just gives you another crystal shape. And it brightens up the palette a little bit. Now these are Chinese crystal, but they are a lovely color. And they are, let's see, these are, I think, a tiara crystal, which is a pretty good Chinese crystal. Next up, I am going to add some of these lavender beads because I think we just need to pull in some more of this color. And these are just glass beads, but they are a beautiful, like, milky, opaque color. So for focals, I did want to bring in 2 types, and so you'll get 2 check hearts. And it brings out some of that pink. And then for these are some dramatic roses. And I want to give you, look at these. These are just like an oil spill with a red wash. And I just think it brings out some of those darker tones. And so you'll get 2 of those in each one. That will complete your mix. With purchase, you will be receiving these little free gifts. And so you'll get 2 each. These are the perfect color, little fuzzy ball that you can, and I just thought they were fun. So it's not really part of the mix, so to speak, right? But let's look at her. Let's zoom in. Look at her. Here's our beautiful Space Pickle Designs Valentine's Day 2025 mix. And these are the cool tone pinks and lavenders of your dream, with some focal beads, some Austrian crystal, some Chinese crystal, some Austrian crystal pearls. And there's just going to be so much that you can do with this beautiful mix of different sizes that are all just very well curated together in terms of color. And you get so much, you guys. Look how big this little box is. And so I want to send this to you in these really nice PVC envelopes. And so I will just go ahead and add those little pom-poms at the top. Look at this. So beautiful. And I love using these PVC ones so you can really see what you have in your mix. It's just so beautiful. I like to leave metal tones out for the most part because I find that's like pretty personal, and I want you to be able to choose. But I would definitely probably go with a romantic little rose gold or antique copper. That would look so cute as well. Let's go ahead and get these packaged up. I love these so much. Here, I forgot to add the little pom-poms. So we'll add those pom-poms right to the top. And this is such a great deal on this stuff, you guys. Like, I accumulate this stuff because I just love it. I love curating little mixes. I mean, those are just so beautiful. It's really just like a passion of mine. And to be able to share that with people is just such an amazing opportunity. I just can't thank this community enough for their support and, you know, watching and all that. So I will take this opportunity to let you know that if you are a Patreon member, I just started a Patreon. For the first level Patreon members, you do get an automatic 15% off in the shop. And in the second tier level, you do get a coupon for 20% off in my shop. And that applies to every single thing, including these delicious little bead mixes here. So these are limited, y'all. There's only 5 of these. And I hope that they sell out quick so I can send them to you so you can get your projects made before Valentine's Day. But look just how beautiful they are. I can't wait to send them to you. So let's go ahead and label these up, and I'll just put it in the little corner here so we know what they are. These, since they're PVC envelopes, they pretty easily peel off. So if you don't care for that, you don't need to know. You can just peel it off, and there shouldn't be much residue on the package. I will forego normally I put my sticker on these mixes, but I will forego doing that. If you want a sticker on your mix, just let me know down in the comments of your Etsy order. I'll put one on there, or I'll include it for you so that you can put it on there yourself. But I just thought the beads were so pretty, like I couldn't cover them up. So, all right, thanks for hanging with me. This is kind of like my process, kind of bringing you a little bit behind the scenes of Space Pickle Designs and my Etsy shop. And so tell me what you think about this mix down below. Is it fun? Is it on point? Was there something that you would change? All this feedback is what makes me deliver you the best product, be it video or actual bead mixes, whatever I have in my shop. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're staying safe, and I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully tomorrow.